Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nana Talks. My name is Amina. Thank you guys for subscribing, for liking and commenting, and thank you for enjoying. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to be talking about marriage, domestic violence, and so many issues, then results, causes, in relation to mental health in general. Don't worry, I know the topic is kind of scattered, but you'll understand at the end of the day. So, guys, when you talk about marriage, what do you think of first? Marriage is a union between two people who love themselves. Sometimes it doesn't have to be love, sometimes it can be contract, but marriage is between two people. And to me, I guess it's not just anyone who should just jump into marriage. Marriage should be between two people who understand themselves, who communicate very well, and who love themselves. Don't forget, there was something I saw. Let me just try and rephrase myself. There was something I saw talking about love. It says love is as much as a choice as it is as an emotion. Choice is an act of immaturity where you get to choose. I don't even know what you want. You might choose this one and say no, I want the other one, and then at the end of the day, you're very indecisive. But for emotion, emotion is left to find its way. I mean, emotion is left to grow, build up, and understand itself, and choose whosoever is supposed to move with you forever and ever and ever. Now, talking about love, we talk about love already. We'll talk about relationships too. Relationship is actually between two people who might have different goals to achieve, maybe to be together forever, or to just have fun for a while. Marriage and domestic violence this time around. Domestic violence, based on the Australian Medical Association definition, they said is an abuse of power whereby the husband or a guy or someone is trying to show or prove to you that he or she owes a power that is above you, or trying to make you feel like you're supposed to bow, you're supposed to submit to me, you're supposed to show me this respect I deserve. But I'm not saying you shouldn't submit, you shouldn't respect, or you shouldn't show love and other stuff to your husband or to your partner or to anything. No, that is not what this is meant for. What I'm trying to say in essence is that you got married to her, you love her, you chose her, then why are you trying to prove that she's supposed to submit to you through hitting her or beating her? There are different ways you can teach people, or you can show people that no, this is how you should do it. Not everyone actually understood how marriage works. No, I'm not married. This is just my own POV. But there's something you guys should know. I don't think there's anybody who wants to get married and become a punching bag for a husband. No, nobody wants to do that. This topic, it's not as if I just thought about it or to just say it. Someone actually gave me this topic and I was like, talk about it. I just want to have this controversial talk with you and just learn something. Well, I hope you guys will enjoy it because this topic is kind of very broad. So I just kind of just trying it together and just trying to make something out of it. Like I said, this domestic violence of a thing is actually divided in so many areas. Like it has so many areas. Its web is so large, so big, so broad that I can't even tell you guys everything. Domestic violence, we have the one that related to sexual violence, emotional, mental, and then what's the last one? Physical. The one that is very, very, very common is a physical one, where a guy gets to beat his girlfriend, or the husband beats up his wife. You're beating up someone you call your partner. Like, I don't understand why people just do that. In Nigeria, this domestic violence has been normalized in today's society. In today's world, is a normal thing. Like, it's now a cultural belief that you need to beat up your wife, you need to hit her, you need to show her that no, baby, this is how you should treat me, this is how you should bow, this is how you should respect me. I'm not saying you shouldn't respect your husband, I said this before, but you have to beat her. She's not a child, she's your wife and your partner, like your own partner. Why will you have to beat your wife to prove that I am the head, I am the husband, I deserve this and I deserve that. I don't think we actually need to do this, because there's even something I saw. They said 18 to 24 years of ages of females actually prone to this receiving beatings from their intimate partner and all that stuff. So people be like, it can happen to me. It can never happen to me. It will not happen to me. Girl, it happens to anyone. It can happen to anyone, regardless of your race, your age, your gender. I mean, even your religion, your sexual orientation, it doesn't even matter. He might actually love you. Yes, he will apologize after eating you, get you gifts, and at the end of the day tell you, babe, but you know nobody's perfect. You know nobody's perfect. I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm filled with flaws, babe. I'm sorry. Then another time again, he beats you, gets you gift, apologize. But you know what he's doing? He's dwelling on the fact that he's human and is full of imperfections. There is something about trying to avoid something and trying to prevent something. Avoid prevents. Don't mind me using that word. I mean, you know you're imperfect. You're very imperfect. Everybody's not perfect. I didn't say I'm perfect though. I'm not perfect at all. But you keep dwelling on the fact that, babe, I'm not perfect. Then at the end of the day, what if you kill her? So your imperfection actually killed her. There is something about control. You need to learn it. I don't see any reason for you to hit your wife or hit your daughter or hit your girlfriend just to prove that I deserve this respect from you. I deserve this from you. I deserve that from you. No, it's not. It's not only dead. I mean, this stuff is not even trying to show that I want to lessen up in this country. It's increasing every day in Nigeria. It's increasing every day in the world. I saw something that South Africa is one of the highest places with this issues and cases of domestic violence, where rape victims, everybody just like, wow, this world is actually filled with a lot of things that we can't even start tackling. We have so many things to deal with. We shouldn't blame imperfections at times. We shouldn't. We should blame the fact that you chose wrong. I said it before. I said choices is an act of immaturity. Love is as much as a choice as it is an emotion. Choice is an act of immaturity. Why emotion is something you give the way, you pave it, you give it that way, pave it, open the path for it to grow, to build up, to understand itself, to find its way, so as to know the route he or she's going to take. And it is true that if you don't understand the meaning of love, then you're going nowhere. I said love is an act of is as much as a choice as it is an emotion, and I already explained what of them should be. The thing is, every marriage, every relationship has his or her own hardship. It's a given. I mean, it's normal. If you're in a marriage and you guys don't even have any misunderstanding, any just trying to show yourself that, okay, babe, we can get through this, we can do this, we can do that, and everything is just, nobody's talking, nobody's moving. Some people will say it's a perfect relationship. Why some people will say it's not? Because looking at it, you guys don't share anything. I mean, you guys don't have this you guys don't have this memories where you can be like, there was a time she offended me and I tried to make her feel better, I tried to make her feel this, and you guys are just like walking robots. Everybody's perfect. Nobody's acting, nobody's talking, nobody's arguing, nothing. I'm not saying you guys should fight or beat yourself up or argue all the time. No. I'm just saying there's this point in a relationship, this ups and downs, this highs and lows in relationship, whereby you guys really need to test yourself, where you guys are tested to know how much you love yourself. But if you guys experience none of that, I won't say your relationship is not perfect or you guys don't have this understanding of this love between you guys. I'm just going to say it is what it is. Thank you. I said I'm going to talk about it in relation to mental health. You see, there was this thing that people really need to understand. Anybody just be like, I'll beat my wife, she won't do anything. I'll beat my girlfriend, she can't do anything, she can't leave me. At some point, even sometimes they don't really use only their hand anymore. They use belts, they use canes, they use weapons, like all these things that you don't even expect. There was even this video, this thing that was trending one particular time, that they said a guy beat up his girlfriend. Oh god, if you see the girl before and after she would say, God, you're great. I mean, it was something. Just imagine that kind of girl getting married to the guy. He will kill her. What about that pastor issue? Was it pastor issue whereby he killed his wife? I think she divorced him. I don't really know the story, so put aside. So the effect of all these abuses, all these violences, is that it can actually affect people mental health and make them create all these conditions relating to mental health, all these disorders like post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, depression, this anxiety, and this anxiety, this substance abuse, and all this kind of different kind of thoughts about suicide, whereby you're thinking the next thing for you to do is suicide. Some people will be like, because of their children, they don't want to live anymore. Well, we understand what every one of you is doing. We understand what every one of you is facing. It's true that we can't say we actually understand, we totally understand you, but the fact that you're trying to stand strong and trying to endure whatsoever that comes your way is something. I'm not going to say you're doing the right thing or you're doing the wrong thing. I'm just going to say you should do what is best for you. You should choose what you know is the best for you, because nobody can choose for you. Your choice matters and your emotion matters. What you think is right, you should do, because whatsoever thing you do can actually affect you and affect your children. You should always think about that. And for the males, you guys should really understand that you don't have to beat your wife up for her to actually submit to you or for her to bow. She knows what to do. And if she doesn't do it, there's a way you can actually go about it. That's why you guys are partners. You're supposed to share ideas, share opinions, and try to make your life better. They said some relationship don't mature, some marriage don't mature. If you still act the way you act when you're still dating, like when you guys will just have this kind of childish fight quarrels, and you're still doing it now, like when you're already married and you're already having kids, then that your marriage is actually very sweet, but it's not really matured. You guys are still showing the maturity you have been showing yourself in the past, and it's supposed to be growing in it. It's supposed to keep building emotions, keep training yourself, keep building new opinions, new ideas for yourself. I didn't say much, but I hope this was something. Thank you guys for listening, for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.